This is the Mahindra Scorpio, another value-packed, off-road focused family SUV that's new to the Australian market. While it may not be a magical sleigh, our 2024 Mahindra Scorpio Z8L is at least wearing a suitably Christmassy shade of red. The Scorpio is a 3-row, 6-seater, off-road capable SUV from India. It's powered by a 2.2-litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine with 129 kilowatts and 400 Nm output. There's a 6-speed automatic transmission with a low-range transfer case, an electronically controlled locking rear differential, live axle rear suspension, a 7-year warranty, and most importantly, a very sharp purchase price, drive away. Now before we set off, I better get into character. Bit of Christmas magic. Now there you go. Now this hat is just not going to work, right? But the jumper I can do. So let's hit the road on Dasher, on Dancer, on Donna and Blitzen and Cupid and Vixen and Minty. Come on. Get in. Now in terms of just general kind of livability with this thing, a few things you do need to know about the Scorpio. It is sold as a 6-seater, not a 7-seater, so you've got these great captain's chairs in the centre row. That's terrific. If you're back there, it means you've got good arm room and a bit more of a luxurious cabin to spend time in. So if you've got 2 kids, it's good. If you've got 3, well, you then have to deploy the 3rd row. In many ways then, if you're running this car as a 4-seater, so 2 up front, 2 in the middle with the boot, that's where it works the best. Now that 2.2-litre diesel in the front of the Scorpio, it's not actually a bad unit. Not crazy on paper, 129 kilowatts, 400 Newton meters, but that torque is available nice and low from just 1750 RPM, which makes this thing pretty willing off the go, which is what you need in an off-roader. Here's something that is quite important to Australian drivers, especially when you're wearing a woolen Christmas sweater in summer. The air conditioning in the Mahindra Scorpio is excellent. So I'm feeling nice and cool. We've got it on, the fans nice and low, even to have our audio on, which is great. So big tick for me. You can sit here in a warm Christmas sweater on a warm day in your Scorpio and go for a drive. Now, as we said, the pricing of the Scorpio is really its strong point. This is a massive value player. And for your little over 40 grand for the base model, or 45,990 drive away for this one, you're getting a ladder frame chassis, so body on frame, proper 4-wheel drive. You've got an automatic electronic locking rear differential. You've got a low range drive mode. You've got a couple of off-road driving modes. This thing's pretty rugged. And when you're thinking of a new car for 45 grand with a 7-year warranty that can do a lot of adventure driving, there are not a lot of options. So for buyers at that value point, the Scorpio presents something that's, I guess, maybe better than a second-hand car, because realistically, that's your only option.